Scored for this part, and I'll be here if you get stuck, but you'll lose points if I have to help. I set up your mise en place. Start by assembling your sachet of aromatics. Put the empty cup on the cart. Great. Show me what to do next. Nice. Grab the top of the cheesecloth. Twist it to tighten the bundle. Twist just a little more to make sure it's tight. Let me tie this with twine. The sachet's ready to use. We're going to make white stock first. I'll set up your mise en place. What should you do first? Return the tongs to the cart. Let me get the rest of the bones in here. What's next? Return the container to the cart. Now to boil. Let me set the stove to high. Once it comes to a boil, you're going to turn down the heat and let it simmer. There we go. See the scum? Show me what to do. We've got to skim it a few times to get clear stock. There we go. Nice and clear. I'll combine our mirepoix. Now you're going to add it to the stock. I'll hold the bowl while you spoon it into the stock pot. Once more. Set the ladle on the cart. Good. Now for the sachet you made earlier. Touch the sachet. We've got to let this stock simmer for 6 to 8 hours, periodically checking it to skim the scum and make sure the stock is clear. Looks like our stock's ready. Let me turn off the stove. What do you need to do next? All right. Good. Set the empty stock pot back on the stove. I'll put these away. Let me clean up a bit. What's next? Whoa, careful, careful. Whoa, careful, careful. It's heavy and extreme. Whoa, careful, careful. Careful. Pour the stock through the chinois into the next container. Set the empty container on the cart. Well done. I'll clean up. I filled the sink with ice to create an ice bath. Now, let me set the stock directly in there to help it cool more quickly. What's next? Once that gets past the food temperature danger zone, we can place it in the fridge. Let me clean up and get everything organized. On to the brown stock. I laid out your mise en place for brown stock. What should you do first? Good. Put the pastry brush on the table. I preheated the oven to 375 degrees. Let me get these in the oven. They'll go for about an hour, but we've got to turn them after 30 minutes. All right, time to flip them so they roast evenly. They're done. Let's head back to the stove. Show me what to do next.
Nice.
I'll take care of the rest of the bones. I'll move the pan over to the stove and turn the burners to medium. Here's more mirepoix. Let me add it to the heated pan.
Now what?
Time to deglaze. I'll pour some water into the pan. Keep mixing.
What's next?
Great! That got the fond off the bottom of the pan. Return the tongs to the cart. This'll add a ton of flavor. Let me just pour it into the stock pot with the bones. I've got to add enough water to fully submerge the bones. There we go. Touch the sachet and I'll tie. Ready to boil the bones? Let me set the stove to high. Once it comes to a boil, you're going to turn down the heat and let it simmer. There we go. We typically simmer for a couple hours. I'll keep skimming the surface as scum rises. Done. Help me strain the stock? Remember to wear oven mitts. Touch the china cap. Touch the chinois and I'll do a more fine strain. The stock looks great. Now for the ice paddle. And into an ice bath. Once that gets past the food temperature danger zone, we can place it in the fridge. Excellent job making stocks.
Congratulations! You just earned